And we're live. Hey, everybody. It is Thursday night. I don't even know what day of May it is, but we are still in May. And I just decided, I wanted to talk. And so I thought I would hop on and do a pop-up live and get the party started for the beginning of a long weekend for me. I took tomorrow off. Super excited, and I thought I would just jump on and get the party started. So right now I'm working on, hey Jill, a dreamer design contemplation. It is huge. It is a 80 by 60. So that's what I'm working on here. All right. Hey, Crafty Heifer. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Sparkle Queen. Brian. Hey, Donnie. Hey, Tammy. Oh, I'm in your spot. I'm so sorry. Do I need to get off? I was just doing a pop-up live. I wanted to talk to somebody, so I thought, although my daughter, when I came down the stairs and sat in my chair, hey, Cat Loves Books. Hey, Suzanne, welcome. I just, as I was coming down the stairs, I can't see my desk, and I hear this. She was pretending to be me. I don't think I sound this way, but she's like, "Hey, welcome back, everybody, to DP Edition Live. And our special guest tonight is Mama Gorilla." I was like, what? Hey, Phony Fly. Hey, Candace. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Dottie. You just had it going for so long, and it shouldn't be a stress. Shouldn't be a stress. So, but yeah, my daughter, she's a hoot. So, she finished watching while I was not passed out, but I was sleeping on the couch. She finished watching Captain America, and when the credits were rolling, she rewound it to a certain part. I was like, didn't you just watch this? She's like, this is my favorite part. I want to watch it again. Hey, Lizzie. Oh, yeah, go Dreamland, girl. You're working hard for us. Oh, no, Donnie now has homeschool. I'm getting a drink of water here. And it's way more stressful. Whew. I hear you. How's Teslin doing with it all? Or does she not know yet? Oh, goodness. So, yeah, my daughter was like, you should do a radio talk show. And I was like, isn't that kind of what I do just on YouTube? Yeah. So she went upstairs. My heart broke the other night. We've extended her bedtime to 9:30 instead of 9 o'clock during this time. And it was like 9:45. We're like, okay, come on, kiddo. It's time for bed. And she's like, what? And we're like, yeah, mommy and daddy need a little bit of us time. And she's just like, you don't like hanging out with me? She's like, no, that's not it at all. I was wondering when that was going to be coming. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I am so thankful that, I don't know, Lydia's doing pretty good. She's really upset because she wants to see her friends. We went over to her friend's house the other day and dropped off a card and some candy. And I think that's when it hit her because she hasn't seen her friends for so long. And we sat on the back deck and got to see them and talked for a bit. And I think now she's like, oh, now I know what it feels like to have friends again. I missed it. So I think we're going to start trying to do that a little bit until restrictions in Michigan lift a little bit. And I'm so sorry, Donnie. we're going to see her in a live or a video and she's not going to have any hair. Maybe you can have like diamond sparkle hair. Or use one of your punch needle tools and give yourself some yarn hair. It can be rainbow unicorn. Jill says she heard her schools will be opening at the end of August. They usually open after. Okay, so maybe they're going to do a little bit of extra. Oh, goodness. So I'm working on these oranges. I think it's color 741. And the one thing I learned about Dreamer is sometimes you got to turn your light pad off so you can see the drill field a little bit better. So is anybody doing anything interesting this weekend? We got a new grill last weekend, so hopefully we'll grill at least once. But my husband's parents were like, so what are you doing over the weekend? And we're just like, there's not really anything to do. It's not like we can go to the lake or, anything like that. So. Hey, Christy, good to see you. Oh, Brian, Jill's name is Green because she is a member of our, my brain's dying tonight, guys. Thank you so much for being here, though. She is a member of the DP Addiction Adventures channel. So she has hit the join button and is financially supporting at a certain level, and that means that she gets certain props. Last Friday we did the introductory to it on our live, and I have what's called a truth jar. So tomorrow we'll bring the truth jar back out, but anybody who's a member or becomes a new member can ask me to pull out of the truth jar, and it's like truth or dare. I have to tell the truth. And then if there's a story behind it, I share it, no matter how embarrassing it is. Oh, bye, Donnie. Have fun. Hi, Creative Grammy. I haven't seen you in forever. So glad to see you. So yeah, and then from then on, if you are a member, up to 3 times every live, I will pull from the truth jar if a member says truth. Once it's happened 3 times, only a brand new member can call truth. So yeah, that's one of the ways. No, Brian, it's actually right on here on YouTube. So if you're on a mobile phone, I think you have to go out of chat to see it, but it's right next to the subscribe button is a join button. And then there's different tiers. I think the lowest tier is, $2 a month, and then it has 2 more tiers after that. Let's see. I saw something from Jill. Or no, it was Cat Loves Books. Cat Loves Books says, yes, getting over her greedy ex and DPing. Oh, hey, Yvonne, elbow bump, right? Woo! Love it. Oh, Jill, what's going on? Or not Jill. I don't know why I keep saying Jill. I think I have Jill in the brain because Brian asked the question. Cat Loves Books, are you okay? Yes, Christy, I am. The Patreon is, the money from Patreon goes straight to adoption. And so that money at the end of the month, we will transfer over into our adoption account. And then the YouTube membership goes towards the channel itself. So I know it's like 2 different memberships, but one is for our adoption, depending on where your heart is and your support with me. And one is for the channel. Good question. So how you holding up, Cat Love Books? Is it a good thing? It sounds like it if you use the word greedy. It still doesn't make it any easier. You had to make a decision that you probably didn't want to make. Goodness, why does life do that to us? I don't know. I don't know. Well, you know what? Cat Love Books, it's okay. You can say that. This is not a children's channel. Christy says, don't touch my release. What? You're a hoot, Christy. Well, you know what? We love having you here, Cat Love Books, and I am so glad that you are part of our community and our channels. And please, if you need a virtual hug or like Yvonne did, an elbow bump, you just let us know. We are here to support. And I promise I will not take any of your diamond paintings because, you know, I want to share. You can have your diamond paintings and we'll work on them together. Christy, you crack me up. Oh my gosh, girl. I love you. I love you. I'm trying to wait. I had a co-host. I thought she was coming. But you guys are amazing. Your co-host. You are my co-host. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have a funny giggle story today about a client, if you guys are interested at all. Hey, Debbie's. I'm not touching you. Oh, hey, Debbie. Welcome. All right. So I had a client today. She's a little bit older. She's from an African community. She does not speak English. She is the sweetest person in the world. Like, you meet her and your heart just like doubles in size. Her smile is contagious. She's just a beautiful creature inside and out. And it has been very difficult during this time to have a session with her because she is older. They don't know technology. They're very new to the United States. And so just a perfect storm for them. Hey, Rivka. Oh, thank you, Catlett Books. That's what I'm here for. Good morning, Rivka. Hey, Mistria. Good to see you, girlfriend. So I had an appointment with her today, and I'm sitting on Zoom, right? I'm sitting there, and like no interpreter, no client. And I knew with her that we would have to call her, that she doesn't do Zoom. So what happens is the interpreter gets on Zoom, and then we call the client together and have a three-way calling. So I end up, Brian's a new member. Woo-hoo! Welcome to the family, Brian Guy. So good to see you. Thank you so much. You are amazing. And as a member, Brian, there are a lot of things. If you go to my community tab, there's different polls. There's new videos you can see. I just put up a top secret announcement. So all the members can go see that announcement, definitely. So congratulations. So Brian, I have to ask you, do you want your truth tonight or do you want it tomorrow? I know I have Mindy's I need to do tomorrow, and one other. Jill, were you the other? I know there was one other. I got to go look it up. But there's two more that I owe tomorrow because we ran out of time. So do you want your truth tonight, Brian, or do you want it tomorrow? And I'm going to bring in Wave if you're ready, co-host.
Hey!
Hey!
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Camera's much closer than I anticipated. My bad.
It's like,
how's everyone doing?
Woo. Sparkle Queen, I don't know if you're on a mobile device or if you're on a laptop or desktop, but I think you'll have to downsize chat. But right next to the subscribe for the channel, you can hit the word join, and that will give you the options for membership. So
I will tell you, if you're on an Apple device, you can't do it. You just can't. Like, you got to be on a computer or an Android. Apple's just...
don't say that too loud, Crashly. My husband's here. He works for Apple.
Well, hey, can we get that fixed? It's annoying. We need to get Jen more members, and everyone has Apple because they're awesome.
He said it's called YouTube's problem.
It's your wife's problem. That's money. Let me ask you something. When your wife is unhappy, whose problem is it really? Let's think this through.
Right now, he's got his fighting face on.
Does he know who he's fighting with? I won't give up, man. Shoot. Does he know my name? I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Did he just say I have phony tits? What did he just say?
Oh no, he said he'll take YouTube down and it won't exist.
Oh, I was about to say they're all real, man.
Okay, Brian, we'll save it for tomorrow. Your question though is to think really hard. Do you want odd or even?
Odd but nice might be in here, Brian. Choose wisely.
Mindy. Well, Mindy, I was in the middle of telling a story about a client and hadn't gotten to the funny part yet. And then I'm also working on Dreamer Designs. And I was having that all evening after work, that whole, does a migraine want to happen or not? So I ended up like passing out on the couch for a couple hours. And then when I woke up, I was like, I'd like to talk to people. So I was like, I'm going live. Well, hello, Mr. Frog. Do you have a fun name?
My name is my name is Georgie Porgy.
You're going to say Bartholomew.
I know, but that's always my name, so I had to think of another one quickly.
Oh my goodness. Miss Jig goes, oh, Crashly, you and the boobs.
Dude, I don't know I was born this way. I've tried to be some other way. I just can't. This is just, I don't know. Either take it or leave it.
Got more unboxing. Rivka, girl, how many unboxing you got? I keep drooling over them all. You just keep putting them up on your channel. Odd but Nice is here.
I knew it.
Yes, Mindy, so random.
Wait, so we have to wait for tomorrow for the truths?
Well, anybody who is a member, up to 3 people who aren't new, can just do truth and chat. And I have to do it. That's, if it's alive, that's just the rule. So anybody who's green can just say truth in chat. Or Crashly verbally can say
truth. Come on now.
Okay, but you gotta say odd or even. Remember, because I accidentally printed these.
Okay, even.
Okay. And then I have to tell my funny story from today.
Okay, do it.
All right, so even.
Wait, which one first? Okay, question first.
Yeah. Well, that's silly. These both are odd. All right. Do you want number 25 or 53?
53.
Okay. What was the last thing you texted someone of the opposite sex? All right, oh, you're on my phone right now.
Dang it would have been me, I bet.
You're not the opposite sex.
After I said it would have been me. And how do you know? I'm just kidding.
Okay, I think it goes with my story because it was my interpreter. He was the opposite gender, and I was like, dude, where are you? Because I was stuck in my Zoom, and he wasn't showing up. And so I texted him. And I'm like, seriously, dude, what's going on? All right, guys, so I'm going to tell my story real quick, and then I will go back to chat. So, mods, if you see someone new coming in, please welcome them, because I need to focus on this story because my brain's in a million places right now. Okay, so I'm not even going to say what my husband just did. So, all right. So I text the interpreter. I'm like, I am stuck in Zoom. Where are you? Are we even supposed to be meeting? He's like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm on my way. So he hops into the Zoom chat. And so we go to call the client. And the client doesn't answer. And I was like, oh dear. It took us 20 minutes the last time to try to get her on the phone. So we wait 5 minutes. And we're like, let's try the WhatsApp, because many times my clients don't answer phone calls, but they answer through the WhatsApp or the WhatsApp. So he hangs up on me, calls them through that. And they're like, oh yeah, we don't answer any number we don't know. So now that we know it's you, which I'm like, okay, you were reminded an hour ago that I was calling.
Oh my God.
Who would randomly call right at 3:00 on Thursday?
Wow.
So he comes back online and he goes, oh, they said to call right away because now that they know it's us, they'll answer it. So we try calling twice and it goes to voicemail. And he's like, let me try again on WhatsApp. So he gets back off the phone. He calls on WhatsApp. He gets back on the phone and he starts laughing hysterically. I was like, what? Tell me what's going on. He's like, you're never going to believe this. They're like, oh, that was you calling. Who else would be calling? We just said we're trying to reach you. So
Wow.
he's like, I'm going to call right now. So he calls right now and they answer and they're like, we're so sorry. The husband answers because they share a phone. They're like 80 and they share a phone. And the husband's like, yeah, my wife's right here. And I was like, well, can we talk to her? And he's like, well, it's on speakerphone. I was like, this is a therapy appointment. Can I please talk to her privately? And he's like, oh, not a problem. I'll go to the bedroom. So I asked her, because I have to, for telehealth and insurance purposes, I have to ask her certain questions right at the beginning. And I'm like, okay, are you comfortable to speak openly and privately? She's like, yeah, my husband's in the bedroom. And then I have to ask, because my license is in Michigan. I know she's in Michigan, but for reporting purposes, I have to ask her. And so I'm like, what city and state are you in right now? And she starts yelling to her husband in her language. And I was like, I asked the interpreter, what is she yelling? Like, is she calling for her husband? And he's like, yeah. And he starts laughing. And I was like, okay, are you in Michigan? And she's like, yes. And I was like, okay, tell your husband he can go back to the bedroom. So our appointment was at 3. It is now 3:33 by this point. And I'm like, what? All right. So then we had to do this assessment, which we started last time, but she only got through 3 out of the 40 questions. So I start going through the assessment again, and the assessment is, in the last 2 months, how often have these certain things bothered you? And then it's a scale 0, 1, 2, or 3. But many of my clients have never had to do a scale. They're from different countries. They don't think like we think. So I've adjusted it to, is this something that never happens? Something that happens a little bit sometimes or every day? And I tend to get pretty good answers then. And so I was asking her, and one of the questions was, how often do you feel sad? And I know from our talks that she is a very sad person because she has lost children in the war in the Congo. And I also know that she has children overseas that are in danger with the war that's going on. And so I know she's very sad in her heart. And so and the interpreter knows too, because I have the same interpreter every time. So all of a sudden she answers and he almost giggles. Like, I can hear in his voice what he's about to say is like he's trying not to laugh. And he goes, never. And I was like, you're never sad? And she's like, I'm never sad. And I'm like, okay. So what do you feel in your heart when you think of your children? Like, I didn't want to re-traumatize her, but I was trying to connect that sadness. And she's like, I feel sad. So I'm like, okay, so let me ask you again. How often do you feel sad? She goes,
Oh,
never.
no.
And I'm like, oh dear.
Listen, lady.
What are you doing to me?
Did you laugh?
I almost laughed. It was so hard. I was so thankful I was not in person because I could mute the phone.
Oh my God. I would have laughed. I can't help it.
Oh, that
You
woman.
done just
Oh,
told me that you were sad.
I'm sure that's how, my therapist thinks of me sometimes, like roll your eyes and all that kind of stuff. But it's crazy. All right. So, yeah, that's the last person I
No,
texted.
you're perfect. Man, you have an interesting job, Jen.
Oh, I think that's where my migraine was starting to come from. All right. So, what did we miss? What did we miss in chat?
Well, thank you to everyone who said that they liked my pen. Thanks.
It was beautiful.
It was fine for a hot minute. What's up, everyone? Hey.
So, Rivka, I plan on doing truths tomorrow unless you want to call a new truth tonight. So, one truth out of the 3 have already been taken up, but you're more than welcome to call your membership truth tonight. Not a problem. So, Crashly, are you sold out of those pens?
Heck yeah, I am. It was a record. Those pens that I made sold out within 5 minutes. I posted 4. Within 5 minutes, them suckers were gone.
Oh my gosh, I'm catching up. Shirley just got up from her table doing a corner of the DP, and the left side of her buttocks is sore. Oh no, Shirley.
You just got to shift a little and sit on the right side. That's what I do.
Oh, you guys got hamsters? Are the hamsters gone? That's what happens when I don't look at chat. Hey, Elizabeth Adams.
I got it pulled up. I don't see hamsters.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to the show, to the Jen and Crashly show.
Yes, odd. Something being lost in translation. I think it's more than just that. Shirley says she's been doing this.
To you about your job like all day long.
Well, come on over. I can let you see what I do.
Just sit
there and pull my hair out.
Man. It sounds like people could be some crazy people. It sounds so interesting, though. It's like one of those things I'd like hearing about it, but I don't know if I'd like doing it, Like other people's kids. Like I might like to play with other people's kids, but mainly because like I can give them back, you know what I mean? Yvonne!
Shirley's been doing this for at least a year, and she sees ladies working and make it look easy. She's getting the hang of this section at a time. Yep, just a section at a time. Yvonne, welcome! Welcome to the party that gets an elbow bump. Yvonne started the elbow bumps tonight.
Look what you did, Yvonne. Now we're just going to be elbowing.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way then. Here we go. Oh, other way.
A pointy elbow.
Okay. It's not working.
We tried our darndest.
Well, Yvonne, I'd love to know, do you want your truth tonight or do you want to wait for tomorrow?
Is both an option.
Oh my goodness, hamsters, no, reboot, restart. I'm not getting any on my end at all.
So I don't see any either.
Maybe YouTube is like going on strike. Okay, so Yvonne, do you want odd or even? Woo-hoo. Hey, Valerie, you snuck in here. Good to see you.
So at any point in time, we can just say truth? What if somebody just says it over and over again?
You can only do it up to 3 times.
Oh.
Unless you're a new member. So, like, if we had already done 3 truths, but Yvonne, because she's a new member, she can override that and we do a 4th.
Oh, 3 times. I got you. All right.
So, Yvonne,
Odd or even, girlfriend?
odd or even. And Brian's postponing his till tomorrow, but he can change his mind if he wants because I love Brian. I'll let
Speak
him do
now
whatever he
or
wants.
forever hold your truth.
Okay, Yvonne said she wants to wait till tomorrow. So Brian and Yvonne, Rivka and Mindy, I think, are the 4 that are good for tomorrow. Woohoo! And then anybody else who says truth.
That means there's only been one truth.
Yeah. But you've already used yours up, girl.
Oh, I thought I could do 3 total. I like hearing your stories, okay?
That's okay. I have 2 more pages after this.
Oh my gosh.
So
We got truths for days.
no, I'm so killing myself.
And you don't know what they are, do you?
I don't. I honestly didn't really look at that.
Oh my god.
Because I wanted it to be real.
Bad.
Like, it would kind of be cheating. I mean, some of them I looked at just because I was cutting them, but I don't even remember them. But it's not like I went through and said, oh, I'm not doing that one.
Really, Crash? Odd, do you even have to ask? Yes, really. It's me. Okay. I'm the loophole seeker, and once I find one, or think I found one.
Well, you know what, Yvonne? I could do your truth tonight, and then tomorrow, if you're one of the 3 first people, you could get a second truth.
Ooh, there we go.
So do you want to do it tonight? Did you change your mind? Because you said even.
You're sending some mixed signals here. And how does that make you feel? That's how
Kellis Book says my fart story had her. Yes, I had someone sent me.
Oh my god, that was my favorite, I think. Oh, that's gonna go down in Gen history.
Somebody sent me a TikTok. I loved it. I think it was D. Oh, she sent me a TikTok of a girl trying to wash dishes, but she was listening to something, and it was a British accent of a woman talking about farts.
Oh no.
But she was saying stuff like, okay, this is not a kid's channel.
This is not a kid's channel.
But she was saying things like, unicorn glitter out her lady lips.
Oh my god. Who did this?
Dee sent me this TikTok video.
Oh my gosh. Now I want to, you should send that to me after this. I need to see this.
I will after this. I was rolling. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Yvonne said, okay, so Yvonne wants even. So let's pull a new one out. And let's hope there is an even. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Snart. I will forever say the word snart.
What are some things you think about when sitting on the toilet?
Wow, this is going to be good. Anybody have a notebook and paper? I'm about to take notes.
Oh my goodness.
I do my best thinking, man.
Well, our house from our next door neighbor is like 10 feet apart. And so the bathroom goes right into their driveway. And I can hear them all the time while I'm sitting there on the crapper. And I always wonder if they can hear me, especially when the window's open. And so I'm sitting there like, I really have to go and it's going to make noise, but they're standing right there.
Oh my God.
So sometimes I like sneakily close the window, but I can still hear them. And I'm like, oh, are they going to hear me?
Oh my God. So what are you thinking about? Like you don't have any like deep thoughts, or you just think about people hearing your kerplunks?
Well, I don't really. I'm normally in there thinking, how am I going to get this out? Oh my gosh, it's stuck.
Oh my God, Jen! It's so inconvenient that I have to sit here and just relieve myself. Like, you have to just do it on its own. I got stuff to do. Oh.
Sometimes I'm just like...
Oh my God. How am I going to get this out? Oh
There are normally things like that. Or,
Oh my
shoot, I have 30 seconds before I have to go back into a session.
Those are the ones that are not stuck. Oh my God, that was really funny. I have a tear. Let me just Oh my gosh, I needed that in my life. I needed to know about your bowel thoughts.
Oh, Yvonne says she's been super busy. So many locals. The inside lobby smelled like weed factory. Oh my gosh.
Brian, what are we going to talk about? You sound like one of my parents being all like, hey, Ashley, we need to talk.
Are you guys going to meet up and talk?
Like, when you're done with what you're doing, come meet me in the living room because we need to talk. You know, my ass is going everywhere but the living room at that point. Like, don't tell me that. I'm going to go outside, walk around the back. I ain't going in that living room.
I'm scared. What's in the living room?
What did I do? Well, if it was really bad, it would be behind a room, like with the door closed, right? So, yeah.
I don't know. Just let it all out. Like
Christy says, push. My mom said when I was a little girl, I would sit on the toilet, and if it was stuck, I would rock back and forth and say, "Come poop, come poop." I'm like, no, I didn't. And then now that I think about it, yeah, I probably did do that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And ever since I learned that I did do that as a child, now I do it as an adult too, because it seems to work.
Sometimes when it's really stuck, I play Candy Crush.
Does that help move stuff around in there?
No, it just helps me forget where I am.
Dude, if it's stuck, I'm just pushing it back in and doing something else. I ain't got time for all that jazz. I just wait until it's gonna like come out and then I gotta run. That's more convenient for me. Why we gotta go potty anyway? Man.
Valerie says she has a feeling most people are reading email in the bathroom.
Why? Why email? What kind of emails do you get?
Rivka can't wait for the Animal Crossing pen.
Oh my gosh, Brian, did he post them? Okay. Brian's about to clear shelves. Not that he does that often or anything. Brian, we got new things. Oh, mine. All right.
Brian, you need to do a stash picture thing.
Brian,
I know you don't do videos, but you need to like post some pictures.
What's like the longest movie like ever? Oh my gosh.
Hey Bianca, good to see you.
The Green Mile is it'd be like a Green Mile movie, one of them long movies for his stash video. He did like a 5-part. Part 1 is a third of his cover minders. Part 2 still cover minders. And his pens, he's gonna have to split that up into 6 parts. I don't know. Yeah.
Or he can live vicariously through us and come on one of our StreamYards and we'll help, do a video for him.
Yeah, we could do that. Kerwin
You could be a guest speaker on my Stash and Sunday, Brian, and show your stash.
You know how that would go, Jen? You'd be like, I have this cover minder and it's so pretty and I have this one. And Brian says, now look at this box I got here. Here's my cover minders. Boop, boop. Here's this one and this one and this one. Oh, wait, let me go get my other box.
But it'd be so cool because it's Brian.
There's nothing wrong with it either. I bet he has cover minders from like when he first started. Like, how cool is it going to be? Like, look through that. Or I was using this cover minder on this painting. So it's cool. It's cool. They're cool things to collect.
I think it's better than a stamp collection. This is a piece of paper from 1847.
I don't understand the joy in that. That and coins. Like, I don't know. I used to do, I still do auctions where I clerk. So like I write down what the item is and auctions, and then I have to write down what people bid, like what they want to pay for that item and their number. So I clerked a bazillion auctions. My uncle's an auctioneer. I grew up with it. And they had coin auctions. And they're the most boring things to clerk. Like, I don't know how else to say brown coin with dude's head on it. And I have to hope the auctioneer says what the heck kind of coin it is because I don't know. 1972. What a Buckeye. Hey, Kerwin, what are you doing in here? Don't be coming in here talking smack. Anyway, but these people will pay like $800 for a 5-cent coin that was from like dinosaur ages. And I'm like, what? Why? I don't know. But if that's what floats your boat, who am I?
Rivka, why are you nervous for the 23rd? What's the 23rd?
I'm nervous for the 25th. Ugh.
25th is when the book goes to print. Woo! So excited.
Hey, now don't be making fun of Brian. That's what he says. Brian's his BFF, man. He was my friend first. I'm just letting you know, Kerwin. Like, he's my
Sparkle Queen says playing games does help. It does, Sparkle Queen. Just kind of helps you relax. Things that were tense before.
Yeah, but you know how you had the Star Wars marathon?
Hey, Terry Lynn.
With your
Yeah,
family?
it's going to be a Brian marathon.
No. I mean, it can be, but no. So for Kerwin's birthday, I don't get out a lot, so I can't go buy him a present, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, so what do you want for your birthday? And he was like, I want you to actually sit down and watch a couple Star Wars movies with me and just watch Star Wars. And I'm like, oh my God. I can't get you a physical present. All right, that's what you want. So I'm thinking his birthday falls on a Monday. Okay. And I have to work until 6. So maybe we'll get in 1 or 2 movies. I can live through that for him. Yeah, so his birthday's the 25th. That's freaking Memorial. Like, I'm off work all day. So now I have to spend all day watching him. And I already agreed to it. But I was just thinking I'm just going to have to watch it from 6 and then I'll get tired, and want to go to bed. Yeah. He got me. He knew what he was doing.
Do you need me to like friend call and be like, I have a crisis?
Wait, he's in the chat. Now I don't. You're gonna have to mail me some kind of like glitter bomb or something that'll I gotta go clean up, or I don't know. I'm gonna have to like drill a tunnel under the house to escape it. Hi, DP Crashly Kerwin. Hey, Taylor.
Valerie says my grandfather has coins in stamp store when she was little. I think they're fun to look at. I don't know. Look at me. I collect canvases that have plastic dots on them. So
what?
Diamond paintings. They're canvases with plastic.
Oh my God! Of course they are. Of course. Oh my God. Oh. Wow, that one went over my head and out the door. I thought you were talking about like blank painting canvases with like, I don't know. Oh,
that's what a hate is.
That was bad. I still to this day don't understand how people do that. How do you do a hate? Do you have like the key here, like what it's supposed to, your symbols on a different piece of paper, and then your gigantic blank canvas, and do you like one over, 2 down? How could you possibly do like color by color? I don't know how people do that.
It's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, just call me Fainty Hardy because I ain't doing that. That's crazy. But I look up to people who can. It's not like, it just doesn't seem like something I would want. That'd be just so much work. I don't know. I'm really digging this painting though, but like there's some colors that wig me out. Like these colors down here, you can't see because of my name. Like this, I was like, what on earth are these green lines? And this bold blue, and like
that circle. Yeah,
like what's with the circle? It looks so weird to me even still, but I see it coming together more. But like looking at the picture, there's no green line going down over here. Where's this green line? And then it's like bam, green line. I had to look at my symbols again. I'm like, yeah, they're supposed to be green. Like I don't see any lines. I see black lines and then blue lines following it. So I mean, I don't know. I guess I can't really judge it yet, but that's one bold circle.
Girl, I am not missing this weekend. I am getting that Hannah Lynn, and if I don't, I'm gonna like need to check myself into a hospital.
Which Hannah Lynn is it?
It's the Harvest Apple one. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I live in Michigan. We're like the capital of apples.
Where do people see all these little on Instagram?
I need her in my life.
I still have never done a Hannah Lynn before. This is my first Mandy Manzano, and it is fun. These black lines, yeah, they're fun. But Hannah and I have not done yet. Maybe someday.
All right, let's bring up some chat here.
When's Rivka's birthday?
She said the 25th. I think they're the same day.
Oh,
Valerie, I'm so glad we can be here tonight. That's a difficult time. I can only imagine.
oh, Rivs, oh, that's kind of cool. Is it rude to ask somebody how old they are? Is that rude? Hey, Rivka, are you 38 too?
Ashley, Jen will get back to you. She has to meditate on it.
Wait, what?
I think it's back when we were talking.
No.
Oh.
Who said it?
Is it you? I showed the picture of the next diamond painting I wanted to start. I think so, Terry Lynn. I gotta go check Facebook though. Sparkle Queen, it takes your mind off of what you're doing. It takes your whole another world, and then you snap once. She says, then you snap out it once your legs get numb. She was talking about the toilet.
You just you know what? If you sit in a chair upright, practice good posture. But wherever you put your feet, just get one of those feet rests that swivel. Because you got to keep the blood pumping, you know? You got to, or your butt's going to fall asleep, you know?
Well, I don't know if you watch Shark Tank at all, but there is one where it was like you put it around the bottom of your toilet and it's a squatty potty. And so you put your feet on it and it helps so your legs don't fall asleep and it helps your pushing.
Oh
and they've made millions and millions of dollars.
That's hilarious. Jill, you're working on this painting? Will you please tell me if you have random green lines?
No, Crashly, they did it just for you.
Did they mix up my colors, homie? If they did, that's okay. But I want to know now before
Well, normally her black lines, you can see there, the black lines are normally outlined in white to kind of highlight them. So I wonder, because of the darkness of it, if they decided to highlight some of them in that green just to kind of give it an eerie feel.
Look how pretty those eyes are.
Ooh.
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the bold green. Wait, where is it? Or that's a bold blue. Where do you see a blue? Where do you see blue here? I see it. I see green. Is that blue?
I think we should all lie to Crashly and just be like, oh yeah, we see the blue. It's right there.
I know I don't see colors very well, but I mean, I know a little bit. And why is half of this line light blue and the other half dark blue? And why is my camera so blurry?
I don't know. Those are thoughts to ponder.
While you're going potty, I know. Are the neighbors gonna see?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why my camera's so blurry.
They used to play the cornhole game where you
I need TP for my I'm sorry. What's a cornhole? I am cornholio. I need TP. You don't know what that is?
No.
Jen, you've never heard I am cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
No.
Nobody's ever said that to you.
No.
Oh my God. I am cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Never.
Where did it come from?
Oh my gosh.
No, y'all, now I have.
Y'all, she's one of my bestest friends in the whole wide world, but sometimes I wonder about her.
Where's it from? Are you sure you're not just pulling her leg?
Mystery knows. Mindy mom doesn't know either. I mean, never. Come on.
Beavis and Butthead. Oh, well, I know them at least. But I've never watched
Beavis and Butthead in my whole life. I still have heard that saying and say it often. Well, not often, but I know what it is at least.
Is that your tagline?
Oh, I am cornholio. I'm sorry. Why don't you just keep on talking about I don't remember what you're talking about. Boop sweat is real.
Before we had Lydia, before they had their children, they would have friends over and drink some beers and play, the cornhole game. Well, our bed is right up against that wall, and I'm telling you, there's some nights where it like stopped the mood. It was like all of a sudden you just start hearing this boom, thump, and you're like, okay, I'm not going to say what I was thinking, but it just totally was like, not tonight, honey.
Nope.
Because it just.
Is that the right one? Oh my god. Kerwin, don't be coming up in here talking about Star Wars.
Kerwin's just doing his thing.
I never got back to check out the Borg experience. Not the Borgs! Not the Borgs!
Bye, amazingNESS.
You're leaving. She said back, sorry, had to run to get some SSPW. Supersonic person
Patty
woman.
wax. Super sticky patty wax.
Damn.
Oh, you're back. You're not leaving. Okay, that's all right. Valerie says it should be called the stool.
It should. Hey, Valerie, let's trademark that. Let's go into business together. Stool.
Oh, Valerie says her husband likes being a Klingon. Oh, your husband's a Klingon? How'd you two meet?
I thought Klingon was a language that Sheldon was not allowed to speak when he married Leonard and Penny.
He married Leonard?
No, he was the one that married them. Like, he ordained them? What the frick do you call it?
Which
ordained them? I don't know what it's called. Get off my thing.
When he initiated their wedding.
That's way too fancy for me. When he married them, they all got married and lived happily ever after. Did Sheldon ever marry that one chick? Amy Farrah Fowler.
Amy Farrah Fowler. Yes, he did.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Ashley, are those Harbor Freight storage containers very good? I like them. I use the Harbor Freight.
Ask me that.
Rivka.
Oh, yeah, they're good, but you can't get them, I don't think.
And Mindy says that's toilet paper stuck in your crack.
What?
You know, I feel like after 10 o'clock, things just, don't make much sense anymore in my head. That's why my live stops at 10, because otherwise this is what you get.
This is called Slap Happy Zen segment. I look forward to them. I never know when to expect them, but they're always a highlight of my day. Oh, Mindy said it's a Klingon. What a Klingon is that paper that's stuck to your crack. That's a good one, Mindy. Wow. Bravo to Mindy for that one.
Props. She wins a gold star.
Hey, Mindy, check this cover reminder out.
Beautiful.
I thought about you as soon as I saw it. Now I have to back away slowly so my camera doesn't
go crazy. I got to figure out, I use my cell phone, but I got to figure out and save up some money and get a better camera.
My camera in StreamYard is like clear as day, and like so is yours, but then on YouTube it's like not. I don't know. What kind of phone do you have?
Uh-oh. YouTube heard you knocking it. It's making you sound like a Klingon.
What?
My husband's talking in robot. Because you sounded like a robot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your
YouTube didn't like you, so it made your voice robotic.
I don't like you either.
You were dissing it, so it decided to be like, nope, girl.
Mistria gets to come to the retreat. Hold the phone.
What happened? Mistria, where's the news alert? News alert. What?
Extra, read all about it.
If you find him, let me know. It's a good chance he was there. He played the Doctor, too. I love Doctor Who, though. I need to get that diamond painting I've been drooling over.
Wouldn't it be wet if you were drooling over it? Hey-o.
This just adds value to the plastic.
You know what Caroline said last night? I needed him. I was like, hey, can you go get this for me? And I don't remember what it was. And he's like, where is it? And I said, it's on the counter. He's like, have you ever wondered why it's called a counter? It doesn't count anything. It's in what way is it a counter? And I'm like, oh my gosh. This is why I married you. Things that make you go, Doctor Who is my thing. So what's his name?
The Doctor. That's his name.
Who?
The Doctor.
The Doctor will see you now.
Ooh, I think there's a whole thing about that.
Are you serious?
Whole
Because I just made
episode.
that up. Hey,
I don't know.
Hey, Jen, can I hear your therapy voice again?
No, that is only reserved for my husband.
Oh my gosh. Confessions of the Jen Tube. Oh. We need to add a jar to this thing called the confessions jar. Oh, that would be good.
Okay,
But
I
Cracker
think I'm already
gets to make them up. I get to make them up.
Terry Lynn, Doctor Who. Woohoo!
I can't wait to see you, Mistria. Oh my gosh. I still gotta pay my thing. Whew.
I did. I paid mine.
I've had the money for like forever now. I just like I need to set an alarm or something. Do we pay the same way we pay the deposit? They probably do the thing to ask. Okay, good. That makes it easier.
Mindy, we do need to sleep eventually. I have tomorrow off, so I thought after a 3-hour nap tonight, I had a little bit of stamina left. I would jump on and
gosh, what a mom thing to say, Mindy. My gosh.
Mindy is the best mom. What are you talking about?
I know. She puts us in timeout and stuff. Now she's telling us to go to bed. Ugh. Ma.
And I almost emailed you, Mindy, because you are such an enabler with all your unboxings. This last one you did, I was like, seriously, girl? And you even put in your thumbnail. You're like, you want to see this.
You know you do. Click it. Click it. You know you want to.
So Terry Lynn just posted to the group what she's doing next. I'm going to go look at it just to make sure.
What you got going on, girl?
Yes, I want to see this page. What are you talking about? Of course I want to see it. Ooh. Yeah, I can't wait to see Autumn Cat. That thing's going to rock.
It counts all the stuff you hold on it. That's why it's called a counter. Man, mine goes up pretty high then because there's all sorts of crap on mine.
Oh, Kat says, I'm glad we went live because her day sucked, but making it better. Oh, you're making me feel better.
Pop-up calls are one of my favorite. They're so unplanned and like, I don't know. We have the craziest conversations. They're my favorite.
Well, whatever. Whatever works. I can't wait. This is beautiful, but it's like confetti crazy, even for me. It's crazy.
Which one is that? The Anne Marie? What is it?
It's Contemplation. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Do you have the thumbnail on it? I think I saw it.
Yeah. Let me.
Holy orange already. Yeah, I see the confetti, girl.
Yeah, it's confetti crazy.
How many times do you knock over that barrel of drills there?
This one, like 1,000,000 times. Oh, you're low battery. I got to plug you in.
Oh, thank you. I was starting to feel kind of tired. Who said I sounded like a robot earlier?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's confetti crazy.
Did Odd But Nice go, or is she still in here?
I think she's here. So yeah, like even, look at that.
Gosh, those are some bright drills. See, being so close to it, how is that possibly even a picture?
Yeah, but it's turning out really good.
Now
here's the thumbnail. It's upside down. Here.
Oh,
sorry,
wow.
That was my canvas. So that wasn't me.
That is beautiful.
It's my canvas.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm
Do you have an elevator in your house that we don't know about?
So yeah. So from a distance, it's beautiful.
From a distance.
The world. I forget the rest of the
Me
song.
too. From this moment.
Life has begun. From this moment.
I don't know the words.
Okay. Yeah, it's super bright. Lots of confetti. Mindy wants to know where you got the dragonfly.
From my heart. This dragonfly was carved by angels and distributed to Hobby Lobby.
Hi, Melly. Carved by
Melly!
angels. Can you write their descriptions for them? This lovely. It is an antique created 8 million times for the
You know
world.
what? I would hire you for that. I swear, during my tutorial Tuesdays, in your little, I don't even know what to call them. Oh my god! And can you flatten me out?
Flatten you out?
No, you said something like
Oh.
you needed me to run you through the pasta machine. I don't know. I'll be busting up laughing like every time. I was like, I just need Jen to do like my commentary, if that's okay.
Well, that came off of I saw a video of these two like German Shepherd dogs, and one of them had a toy and the other was staring at the toy, and this sportscaster decided to do a commentary for a minute on these two dogs over this toy, and they were making fun of what was a sportscaster doing during the quarantine. And so it was this really funny video because it was almost like a golf tournament where he was like, and the black dog looks at the white dog and is assessing whether he should take his leap now or whether he should wait for a more opportune time. And I don't know. I was like going crazy. It was so funny the way he did it. And so that same day, you were doing your tutorial Tuesday. I was like,
that voice sounded like an Audible voice. Like you should go apply for a job at Audible. Like this. I could see that being like the 50 Shades of Grey or 50 Shades of Grey reading.
How do they read those books with a straight face? Oh my gosh. I'm like, seriously?
Some of the lines in that book, let me tell you. And the worst is when you got the audio book going and you're going to town with your diamond painting and here comes Nora and he's talking about all sorts of crazy stuff and you're like, oh, nope.
Headphones, girl. Headphones.
That's the kind of bellyache you get from eating too much candy, Nora. So yeah. Let's come up with some crazy excuse or crazy explanation. Where do babies come from? They come out of a milk carton, honey.
Creative Granny, yes, I should stick the contemplation in the bathroom. That way when I'm thinking.
Constipation in the bathroom.
Oh
my gosh.
Uh-oh, Mindy is saying now that Kerwin and she need to chat. So we're gonna have you and who else, and then
who else in trouble here? Was
it you and Brian, and then now Mindy and Kerwin?
Mindy, what about to do with my man? I'm just kidding. She's like the mother-in-law kind of thing, so I don't know.
Maybe she wants to know, what.
Oh, she wants him to do some video stuff, probably. Crashly knows how to do all sorts of video stuff. I do, but only with Power Director. Like Power Director is my home. But,
home away from home.
Yeah.
I still haven't figured out how to do Power Director with my Mac. I know you guys say you can do it, but I just stick with my iMovie.
If you have a Mac and you can do iMovie, that's fine. I just can't do the whole phone editing. Like I have an iPhone, so I mean I have iMovie on my phone, but that's just too small for me. Like
I transfer the video. I don't do it on my phone.
Yeah, like if I had a Mac and I had access to iMovie, I wouldn't pay for Power Director because iMovie does what you need it to do. I just need it on a big screen. Like if I had a Mac, I'd be golden. That's probably what I would use. iMovie is really, really easy.
Well, if you ever decide that you make it big and you want a Mac, call us.
I'll go to McDonald's and order a Big Mac. Yeah.
I can hook you up with a discount.
Why? Do you know somebody who works for Apple or something?
No, nobody I know. You kidding me?
The only kind of Mac I get is from McDonald's, the #1.
I don't get a Big Mac. I'm not a saucy person, so
Big Mac patty wax. Sorry. God, that was so fun. Me and Mindy rapping.
woohoo!
Mindy told a story though.
She killed it.
Oh my God, that was so funny. Video stuff. Yeah, probably. Get this girl under control. Who, me? There ain't no control in me.
Curran, what have you been trying for years to do?
To control me.
Oh.
I think it's I'm a lost cause? Oh man, I know where you're sleeping tonight.
I laughed so hard when he showed his cigarette crotch. I'm so sorry.
You pictured his crotch? What?
No, when you were live.
Oh my God, that was...
Did you go back and see it?
Yep.
I was like,
you were bringing yourself up. Don't you think you should look with the camera? Oh my gosh. But whatever, if you got it flaunted, I guess.
I looked over and I was like, whoa, that's not Ashley.
Oh my God. My channel's not a kid's channel either. We hang out with crotches. Why was the camera pointing down there anyway? It's a laptop camera. He doesn't even have a webcam, so why the laptop was pointing down at the I don't know. Maybe he wanted to make sure it was still there. Who knows?
I don't know, but it was so funny.
And he didn't even say anything about it either. He didn't,
I don't think he realized. He was like, "You're not on camera," and I wanted to be like, "Well, Kerwin, you are."
Looking. It's the camera on the laptop. Like, was he looking straight? Who's he talking to? Oh my God. That's my hubby.
Yeah, got me a good laugh there.
I said husband. I'm not paying for anything. But what are you talking about, Mindy? Who asked you to pay for something? Want me to get him? You want me to get him? I was supposed to film my first video last night, but my camera works too well. Oh, I wish I had a camera that worked too well and not well enough. I'm just kidding. You probably didn't mean too well. You probably meant doesn't. I don't know. Just alert me to the dragonfly, Kerwin. Kerwin, you better do what she says. She'll put you in timeout. She was already threatening to put me in timeout. All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mindy and Odd. It's one of those nights. Kerwin's like, the laptop was closed so I could type and use the mouse while looking at my new monitor.
Kerwin said, when you took yourself off your own live, I tried to cover for you. Man, all we could see is that your parts were covered by seeing your jean crotch, man. That's all you covered. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's okay.
You know what, though? It's probably going to be your top video because everyone's going to want to go look and see what happened.
Man, you know what? If I have the one viral video and it's of Kerwin's crotch, I'm going to be so mad. Like, if that's the one that finally gets me to the 1,000 because of his crotch. Oh, I'll never live it down. Your camera was too close. You need an arm. Like, not the two on your body. Like, one of these suckers. An arm. Woo. Hi, I'm an arm.
Hi.
I hold my phone.
Good to see you, Arm.
Hi, how are you? My name is Arm. Okay. Why are we so weird? We are weird.
I don't know why there's 46 people in here laughing at us. We love you all. The Uncrafty Crafter. Woo!
Anyway, but this arm is like $30 on Amazon, Rivka. So like, for real, it will change your life. Like it's holding up my webcam, like right there. Hi, oh my gosh, I'm still doing it. Stop it. What are you talking about back there, Peanut Gallery? What you talking about?
And I
body parts on Amazon. What?
Yeah, and I have this like gooseneck thing.
Stop
I like,
kicking on my
I
neck.
like your hubby now. Well, not that I didn't like him before. I didn't really hear him before, but he's kind of funny. He's
He
a
is
fun
funny.
guy.
He's my peanut gallery.
I like him.
I'm gonna keep him around for a while.
I hop in here and the first word I hear is crotch. Oh, welcome to the party. Boxes of crotches, let me tell you.
That's all right. You didn't hear my truth before.
Valerie
what I
has an
think about
arm.
on the crapper.
Valerie has an arm coming from China. Oh my gosh, Valerie. Oh my, there's potential here for a joke, but gosh, there's gotta
Put
be.
it before the rest of the body.
There's potential.
She's on a budget. She's buying it one part at a time.
Like when you say arm, tell me when to stop.
AssembleYourMan.com.
What? What did he
My husband just said assembleyourman.com.
What are you gonna buy next? The foot? AssembleYourMan.com. It brings 3D printing to a whole new level. Sponsored by Apple. Robert, what are you doing up so late, mister?
Robert in the house.
Can you send me the link in Instagram? Yes, Rivka, just remind me. But don't remind me right now because it defeats the purpose. I need to hear the bing. So like wait till after this and remind me at some point. And I will. You know what? I'll just remember, don't worry.
What does she want the link to? Your dragonfly?
No, my arm.
Your viral video? Your
Oh my god. Oh no, stop that.
At least you're not snarting.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so like if you laugh fart, is it a lart?
Night, Mindy. Sleep well.
Good night, Ma. Ma. That's how I address her on Facebook Messenger. Mom.
Valerie says she
Mommy.
lives with 5 other people. She doesn't need a full person.
Well, can't you just take one of their arms? I'm just kidding. But seriously, this arm, camera arm, it holds your phone or like, you know, your camera, whatever.
Your
and
lipstick,
it's the easiest overhead view ever. But you know how you get an overhead view without an arm?
No, how? It sounds like a really bad joke.
You get a roll of paper towels and then you float your phone over it.
You know what I did when I first started is I had a footstool that I put up on my desk, and then I attached my phone to like a $2 selfie stick and then put books on top of a selfie stick.
Hey,
So
that's
like
what you gotta do.
A selfie
That's
stick
amazing.
in a book.
Man, you should have seen me trying to figure out lighting for my clay videos. Because, like, if the lighting's not well, then, like, green looks like blue. Like, you can't see the colors, and it's not as cool. And so I got these really, well, they weren't really, they were pretty expensive lights, but they're way too bright. Like, I don't know. I'd have to put them, like, up in the corner or something. I don't know. But, so I put them on, and they were the kind that doesn't heat up. I don't know what kind that's called, but they don't get hot.
Right.
So I got like a pillowcase and put it over it.
I was gonna say, can you diffuse them?
Yep. Well, then I had to rig them up somehow. I needed them up and pointing down. Well, they're only like this tall. So I was like, got my stack of stuff here, and now I needed one over there, or I'm gonna get shadow. So it was just a wreck, but it worked. Improvise. Yes.
Yeah, and then I had one of those circle lights, but the part that keeps it, this is going to sound really dirty, but the part that keeps it stiff broke.
Oh,
and so it just kept dangling.
Viagra?
So I ended up using duct tape to like duct tape it to my arm so that when I would shoot the video, you know, the light was in the right place. I wonder how many behind the scenes YouTube things are really duct tape, paper towels.
Oh my gosh, I've got a ton. Like I've learned so much
Thanks
about
for hanging out with us.
I'm gonna seriously make a video about filming because, like, with lighting, you have to have the 3-point system. So, like, here's your subject. You need 3 points. So you
You're
need
cutting out. Start over again.
Again?
You have to have the 3-point system.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Good. How about now?
Yep.
Good.
Can you
Okay,
hear
this is
me?
not Verizon. I knew he was going to say something about it. I knew it. Okay, so here's your
Tim
subject.
wants to know if you can hear him.
I can hear you, buddy. So the 3-point system, you have your subject, what you want the focus to be on. 3-point
That's you.
system is, oh, thank you. Left, right, behind.
Left, right, behind. I have a behind.
No shadows. Oh, really? How big?
I don't know, but the toilet might know.
Hey, toilet. Oh, what happens in here stays in here. Sorry,
Note
Crackwood.
to self, don't tell Alexa to call herself toilet.
Mindy, Crashly won't be painting flat soon. do you want to know why? So
I promised the uncrafty crafter. Your name says it all. We're uncrafty. But
Cracker's arm stiff duct tape. Are we sure we're talking about diamond painting? It's like the 50 shades of diamond painting up in here. Anyway, since I started diamond painting and I started watching all these cool YouTubers and stuff, like one of them is Jeremy, and they have these cool tables with the glass, and I'm like, ugh, maybe someday. You know, I always see them at like Hobby Lobby, and they're like hundreds of dollars, and I'm like, I don't know where I'd put it, you know, whatever. Never thought I'd get one.
someday, all my troubles. Sorry.
Oh, I was going with it. That was good timing and everything. Are you done?
Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. But anyway, I didn't think I was going to get one anytime soon until we built, I don't know, Craft Studio maybe, and I saved up $1 bazillion. Kerwin surprised me with one today, and it's almost going to make me cry again because I just wanted, it's just one of those things that you want bad, you know, but like,
yeah,
you need other things more, right? And so it just,
but
you
he
decide.
loves you more, and he knows he had to make up for the crotch videos.
Oh my gosh. So they're 50% off at the store apparently. And I'll show you the one I got. I'm pretty sure it's the same one Jeremy has, but I don't know. But it's like I thought that
awesome.
I thought if I ever got one it would be the smaller one. No, this is the one with the glass. Hey, what's that? Brian, what you send him? Are those crotch pics? Are they? Tell me now, Brian. I need to prepare. Anyway, it's the glass kind. It's still in the box in my kitchen, but like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. He like carried. I was like, oh my god, Curly,
Make it happen. Making it happen.
Oh, my freaking camera's blurry again. Oh, I better see what pictures Brian sent me. Brace yourselves.
Are they shareable? I love shareable pictures.
Brian, let me tell you something, Brian. So, for those of you who don't know, if you're on my, I'm not trying to like plug my Patreon here. I'm not. But sorry, I gotta get my camera to refocus here. Hold on. There we go. Hey, but part of my Patreon deal is like you get first dibs or first access. And so every time we get new stuff like cover minders, we put them on Patreon for like at least a few hours or a day. And Brian's one of my Patreons.
Did he just buy your whole shop?
You guys are just gonna get a quick sneak peek, okay? These are some of the new cover minders, and he's like, I want this one, but wait, I want this one. I'm just dying. I love that dude so freaking much. He's like, my man. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Wait, Mindy, why do you say crap? I thought you're going to bed. Oh, did you not get to go to bed because you have to crap? Is that what happened?
Oh, we're full circle now, are we?
I don't know.
Maybe she has us in the bathroom.
That's okay. That's yeah.
She's got a new bathroom. It's looking
Just
amazing.
don't let the neighbors hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the place I can find placers for diamond painting? Are you telling me you don't have a bazillion of them? Robert, let me hook you up, man. I got so many. I actually probably need them for my pen, so buy a pen for me. I'll send you an extra. Bam!
What's he need?
Multi-place. Well, he said, where can I find placers? I'm assuming Multiplacers.
Multiplacers.
Sparkle Queen, what did you order online? A drafting table?
Hi, Diana.
How
Brian
much?
says, gotta love me.
Kerwin, how much was this table here?
Valerie says, Brian is starting a usable museum. Amen.
Yeah, and you have to like pay admission to go see the museum so he can eventually pay off, all the money he spent. I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding. He has this awesome collection. And you know what, Brian? A stash video, like all joking aside, would be really freaking cool. I'm interested to see what you got. He's such a huge supporter too, like everywhere. Like he's immediately a member here. Like as soon as I launched, immediately. Like
Brian's a brother. He's a brother.
What do you do for a living, Brian? Anyway, are you a lawyer or something?
He's a professional friend.
Aw, is that a thing?
I don't know, but it's awesome.
That sounds beautiful. Although it sounds like you've got a friend that's a hooker, but that's okay.
he should teach people how to be nice.
I'm your professional friend. Oh my gosh, I could go on.
Oh dear, Crashly.
Gotta love me. You are so right, buddy. Hello, Diana. Welcome. You're never late to this party, girl. We go all day, all night. We're just not always on camera.
In our brain, yeah.
Kerwin, don't let Brian get all the dragonflies. Mom, I have one literally right there that's not going on Etsy, like literally for you because I knew you'd buy it. I mean, you'd want it. I was like, Minnie gonna want this one. But this one's mine. It's not for sale.
Robert's like, oh my god, I came on the right time. Woohoo!
I got your table for. Oh, okay, so Sparkle Queen, did you pay more than $150? I'm just curious because all the ones I found online were like $400, and I was like, nah. Again, that's a lot of school shoes. That's a lot of mail. I don't know. I just put myself on the back burner before like everything else. Now I'm imagining your neighbors yelling "Bravo" when you. Oh my god.
I just had to show it, Valerie. I just had to show it.
When you do a cannonball in the pool, and then like you get up like, how big was that splash? Like, what if they said, "Hey, solid splash, Jen"?
Oh, gosh.
Now I can sleep peacefully. You can. That's why you were. Oh my gosh.
Mindy, it's okay. She's got ya. Kerwin's got ya.
Yeah.
Your son-in-law is good.
He ain't gonna let nothing happen to bury the dragonfly.
Kerwin made it.
Slow clap coming from the neighbor's house. That's right. Plunk. Bravo. Inspirational. Way to really stick in there. Good job. Oh man, that's hilarious. Good.
Way to go, Mistria. She found one.
What'd you find? My drafting table is. What'd she find? The drafting table?
Yep, for $5 at a yard sale.
$5 at a yard sale? Oh my gosh.
Elizabeth paid one. I'm just gonna round up, Elizabeth. $120.
$120? Maybe I was looking for big ones. I don't know. $120? Man, that almost makes me mad. You know what? Just don't. Nobody else tell me because like I'm gonna be. But even still, it just. I don't know. I was okay like this. And if like it's not broke, don't fix it. It was like one of those, like a Dyson pet vacuum. Like I really want one because it gets all the pet hair up, and the vacuum works okay.
Let your husband enjoy spoiling you. Don't steal his joy. He wouldn't
I'm
have
not.
got
I'm
it.
just saying that's why I've gone this long without buying one. So it was like a huge surprise. Like I usually don't spend like a chunk of money like that on myself. I can't help but think of all the other things. So when he buys it for me, I'm good with it. He bought it. It wasn't my choice. It's not on my conscience at that point. If he makes it, so better than like a 55-inch TV as a freaking computer monitor. I still don't get that.
Maybe that's why he bought you the TV.
You know what? I bet you that's right.
He's like, if I can have a 55-inch,
I'm
you can
actually
have a
pretty sure he said
55-inch.
that. He did say that. He's like, well, you let me get that TV for the monitor, so like, and you deserve it. You've earned it. And I was like, you know what? You had it right the first time. I let you get that monitor. That's why you did this. Either way, I don't care. I'm just excited I finally got one. I can't wait to put it together.
So you're gonna put
Man,
it where you are
Fireflies
now,
cool.
or
I don't know. It can't go in here because I have a big horseshoe desk, and this is in my nook in my room.
Yep.
So I think it's gonna go out there by the fireplace probably.
Okay.
And then I can do like old timey, like, where they knit and talk to you about weird stuff. Yeah, I could do that with a fireplace in the background, maybe, or like diamond paint, with it angled with the fireplace. That's my idea. I got ideas. Most involve the fireplace. I'm not sure why, but that's the spot where it's going. I'll show y'all. It's still in the box though because that spot's covered in some laundry, and I need to do laundry. But I've already done 3 loads because of it, so it was the push I needed. I have wanted to get a drafting table, but I have no. That's what I was running into as well, Phony Fly. They just need to make a drafting table that is like a transformer, where it's like all compacted and then like you, I don't know, press a button. There it is. All right, I'm done. I don't got room for this. And then break it down. I'm also TMing that. Nobody take that idea. No, just kidding. Wouldn't that be cool though? Like a pop-up drafting table?
It would. I love it.
I knit but no fireplace. Oh, Valerie, I don't really knit. I was kidding, but I've always wanted to learn, but I can't crochet, so I feel like knitting is for I don't know, professional yarners.
Yes, Lion. What would you like?
You should sit there in an Amish outfit with the bonnet and everything. You dare me? I think it'll make me a dress. I might have to learn how to sew first. Or not. I mean, I could just get a sheet. It'll be all right. Put some bolt out on my arms out. Solid flash. That's hilarious, right? It's the kind that, you kind of feel in your butt a little bit.
Well, love back, Lion. Oh, I want to do a plug. If you are not a member of Creative Craft Addiction, you need to go over and become a member because we have a giveaway and it's ending, and you need to go and put your dad joke in before tomorrow morning because you never know this weekend when we are going to do the giveaway. And it's a Crashly pen.
Ooh, ooh. I finally know which one it's going to be.
Awesome.
Everything
is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Woohoo!
Everything is awesome. Crashly, I could teach you how to crochet, and you teach me about Girl, if you enjoy me probably yelling and cussing at you, I don't think you should teach me crochet. I think that's a big risk on your part, because I'll tell you what, I've tried to learn crochet 3 times, and I words came out of my mouth that I didn't even know I could contain. It was bad. It was ugly.
You know what? My husband is so sweet. He learned how to crochet so he could teach me.
He can sew too, can he?
Yep. He sewed our masks. We're protected.
Oh my gosh. That's a keeper right there.
Yep. He learns things so he can teach me, and then that means we're both domesticated.
Oh. I put mine in front of the corner China sitting cabinet so it doesn't fit in my kitchen. It's right in front of the window behind my recliner. The window has AC in it. Ooh.
Nice. It's a summer setup.
Use patty whack. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Why did Kerwin did not have a YouTube live? Kerwin doesn't YouTube. It would just be of his crotch the whole time, probably. That's not the kind of video streaming he should probably do. It's probably on a different kind of website, buddy. I don't know about that. I learned to knit from YouTube. I can teach people left-handed crochet. Ugh, I don't know. I would love to. I would love to learn how it not comes, or how to make it not come out all wavy. Like I'm missing little hoop majigger thingy do-boppers. I don't know what they're called.
I could probably teach you Crashly one stitch so that you can feel confident in that one stitch and do it forever.
Yeah, like when I can do the slip knot and I can do the first chain. It's the second one that I don't know.
You roboted again.
I never know which hole to put in it. Oh, Oh man, that was not intentional. Like you got the big hole and then you got the slightly smaller hole. Which one's going? I'm serious.
He's going
I'm
downhill.
being
My
serious. Like, you
mom's
got the
talking
big
about
one right
being
where the
wrapped up
no.
today.
I never know where to go. Sherry, it's Ashwin Crafts and Treasures.
Maybe odd but nice can be amazing, and put it in the to chat for you
Hook a sister up. Odd but nice.
before Brian buys everything.
Odd but nice needs like a superhero like theme tune, like.
I'm telling you, I appreciate her because there was one night she couldn't make it to another live, and I was doing my best to keep up. And the person who was talking, I love her to death, but I was like, I ended up making a Word document with all the links so I could just like cut, paste. I was like, I don't like this.
Oh my gosh.
I was trying to be a good moderator. I can kick people out, but don't ask me to put links in.
Oh my gosh, you changed your name to Brittany.
What?
I already forgot what it was before. Phony something phony. Phony fly is now Brittany.
Yes.
I was getting there. My brain just takes a minute to process stuff. No big deal.
Well, it is good. I mean, it's midnight here on the east side, so.
Oh, it's 11 here. If it's any consolidation, Kerwin.
Constellation.
I don't think it's constellation.
Consolation, I think.
That's what it is. It's constellations, the stars. I think
It got us there. It got us there.
That's what I mean. Like sometimes words trigger other words, but it's not the right word. But that word might trigger this word. Yeah, we get there.
We'll get there.
You should do a pattern that does not have rows. Yeah, I don't know how to read patterns, so I don't know about all that stuff. Lion, what are you damning about? Damn! Did somebody burn someone and I missed it? I like solid burns. They're awesome. Solid burn branch. Trolls reference. Oh, no.
There's a troll? Where's the troll? I have not had a troll in quite some time.
No,
I'm
Trolls, the movie Trolls.
I'm like, seriously? Nobody bad likes me.
You got there. I've never had a troll on my channel ever in my whole life. I've booted multiple people. I don't take no stuff from no one. Not today, not any day. Just kidding.
Yeah. Maybe my diabetic turtle story scared all the trolls away. Maybe it got out there. Like, we don't want to be a story. We don't want to be a Gen tube.
Oh my God. I want to be a Gen tube.
You want to be a Gen tube?
As long as there's not a cousin involved named Fallopian, I'm good.
Well, you know, after October, maybe you'll have a Gen tube story.
Oh, I bet I'll have 12. I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna run by and like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, like douse you with water balloons or something. Be like, Gen tube number 1, I'm getting 12. Then I'm gonna like throw shaving cream at your face. There's Gen tube number 2.
Oh dear.
And you'll just know something's coming the whole retreat time until I reach 12.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, and we're rooming together, so I could also like try that prank where you put your hands in the water and see if you pee. I've always wondered if that worked, but I'm not doing it on myself. I'll do it on somebody else. But
if you want to cuddle with me, you're gonna then be sleeping in the pee, girl.
oh, I can do that after. You'll be sound asleep from the comfort of my cuddle. You won't know what I'm doing.
If people don't know the story, they're like, "What? They're cuddling? What?" No, it's
we're secretly in love, and
it's an inside joke.
Yeah.
That's not so inside because it's on YouTube.
I'm gonna bring my selfie stick, so when I actually get her to cuddle with me, I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna show everybody. I got her to cuddle. I got her to cuddle.
Oh.
And then your hubby's gonna be like, "Hey, what the hell?
They didn't even cuddle with me."
Why does trolls have to be nasty? What are you talking about, Helen? So you know the story about the bridge. There's this bridge, and the trolls live under the bridge, and so he's like, "You shall not pass." That's where the term trolls comes from. It doesn't have to be nasty. I mean, there's a whole couple of movies surrounded by trolls that are nice, but in the YouTube world, we have Smurfs and we have trolls. Both have different meanings.
Yes, like trolling around, looking for trouble.
They choose to be nasty. They don't have to be, but they enjoy being nasty. I'll tell you that much.
Sometimes you just have a quirky troll. Those are fun.
Swatters find lives like this, find out where the host lives and calls 911 and says someone is being held hostage during the live stream, hoping the SWAT team will bust. Why, Valerie? That's a very elaborate story. Did you just come up with that?
Oh, she's like, I'm just telling for a friend.
What are you talking about, Val? Where is this live stream? I'm gonna go watch that now. Did that really happen, Val? Are you pulling my leg? I've been known to be gullible.
I've heard rumors, Valerie, that does happen.
How did I figure out what that's freaking me out now? I'm back.
Welcome back, Bianca.
Playing up. No, it's a true thing. That's scary.
Well, I've got about 10 minutes left in my energy bucket.
Oh, I was about to say too, I gotta go finish some orders soon.
Yeah, so I'm just giving everyone a warning. Make sure you give us a like, a thumbs up for this pop-up live. Let us know if you like them, because then I'll do more. This magic moment.
Not again. Oh, I just put. Oh my gosh, I emptied my wax because it was all dirty. I'm like, I gotta refill this wax. I never put more wax in it. I'm like, why aren't you picking up?
Were you phantom drilling again?
Is that what that means? Oh my gosh, finally. I was.
You didn't know what it meant, or are you just being funny?
No, I knew what it meant.
Okay.
At first I didn't. I was thinking of all sorts of different scenarios, and I put a bunch of guesses in there.
Yeah.
What do you guys think phantom drilling is? Those who do not know. Do you think it's someone who sneaks into your house and places your drills for you and make you be like, who did this?
Do you think it's somebody who sings opera with a mask on?
I sing a little silhouette of a man's got a mask.
That's pretty funny.
It happened to Wolfpack. Oh my gosh.
Yes, it did, didn't it?
Oh, that's scary. They came to her house. Oh my gosh.
They didn't come to her house. I don't think so. They ended up calling her. The 911 people. Was
live stream this whole time that was happening, or no? Or she said about it?
No, I think it was during the live stream. She
That sounds
excused
like
herself.
That would be on a movie. Like, ooh, that's scary. I can't even think about it. It's gonna freak me out.
Big Brother.
Where? Best pop-up live ever. Oh my gosh, thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. That's in the records books, because we're pretty slap happy right now. It's about how we do it.
This is how I act when I'm tipsy and drunk.
Oh my gosh, what if it was this late and we were drinking? Oh my gosh.
No.
I'd be coming to your house, calling 911 and saying some crazy. That would be me. Just kidding. Sorry, that's not a funny joke. At least the live I was in, the cops didn't attack the husband. That's who they said was holding her hostage. Oh my gosh. We would sick Callie and Noelle on them. Oh, Callie is a vicious kitten, let me tell you. She sure does think she's something. Kerwin, bring Callie up in here. Odd hasn't gotten to see her in a while.
Oh no. She's like as big as Noelle, isn't she now? Or almost?
I think her father is a Mancoon, whatever the big cats are, because the kitten literally is about the size of Noelle. Yes. No joke. I mean, when she had Callie, I was like, how did that thing possibly come out of you? My gosh. But she's a feisty kitty. And like she tries to climb, like if Kerwin sees her trying to climb up on the recliner thingy, he'll like pick her up and help her. And she's so stubborn that she'll jump down just to get back up on her own. Like, shoot, I don't need you. Kerwin, I don't care if she's sleeping, wake her up. She's a cat. She naps all the time. But she's a stubborn kitty cat. Okay, let me see the picture fine.
Christy's clean.
Oh, that is pretty cute. Okay, so there's Callie's current situation. I guess is that her head by her butt? Noelle, don't fart. Oh my gosh.
I can just see the whiskers. Like tomorrow morning, she's not gonna have any whiskers. You're gonna be like, "Where'd they go?"
Just don't let the neighbors hear. Oh, you brought her in here? You woke her up, you monster. Come here, Callie.
Oh, snap.
She's got sleepy eyes and everything. Curlin,
oh my goodness, she's huge. She grew like overnight. Because she used to fit in your hand.
Yeah, she's huge. It's a big kitty. She's so tired. You want to go back to sleep?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, question.
Ready.
I picked this symbol, but because I was talking and distracted,
oh no,
I put it on this symbol. But they're all in the tree. So like this is the symbol that I just laid down, and right next to it, I'll bring you closer. Whee. All right. So I just laid this down. But then this symbol that's not laid down is what I should have done. But they're right next to each other. So I should just like not worry about it and just switch them, right?
Oh my gosh. You know, if you know where the mislaid ones are, I'd probably do it.
Because like this whole row is mislaid. But right next to that row is where I should have laid it.
Can't you just grab it and just scoot it over?
But then I have all the, oh gosh. It's like a half an hour.
Then swap it instead of putting the same color. Just swap them.
That's like, what I was asking.
Oh, okay.
They're right next to each other. Like here's.
No, girl, swap them. They'd be all right.
Okay.
I thought you were saying do the same color over there. No.
No.
They don't have the same shading. It'll be all right. Oh, the baby. Yes. Can I be a furry godmother to her? Only if you grant her 3 wishes. I'm just kidding. You definitely can. I'm trying to tell y'all good night, ladies. Oh, good night, Mistria.
I'm actually heading out myself.
Helen, her name is Callie because she's a calico. Yeah, I gotta go too because I gotta go finish up a couple orders too. So
yeah,
good deal. This was fun.
So thank you, everybody. And don't forget tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Friday with Jen. Friday fun.
Be there or be square. I'll be there.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Yeah.